I took her out. It was a Friday night. I walked alone to get the feeling right. We started making out, and she took off my pants. But then I turned on the TV, and that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23, and I still am most amused by my, and I still am, and I still am, and still and I still am more, and I still more me. And I'm still more amused by TV shows. And I still more amused by, and I still am, and still I'm more amused by TV shows. What the hell is ADD? My friend said I should act my age. What? What's my age again? What's my age again? Omaha! Guess what, Dave? It's episode 23 of the Will and Dave Show. It is live. It is on GlacierTV, as it is every Friday, because you guys fucking love us. It's the end of your week. You're going to start the weekend with two of the greatest guys in the history of the known universe. Me, Will Vincent, that guy, Dave Judson. We are just that fucking awesome, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Except for the fact that I can't actually get the words to What's My Age Again by Blink-182 right in the chorus. I just completely fucked that one up.
Oh, I thought that's how the song actually went. Yeah, you played it off pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually exactly how it goes. That was the original take, which Blink-182 themselves did. That's never been released. You heard it first, exclusively live on the Will and Dave Show. There is a lot to talk about today, and we're going to talk about some of it. We might not even talk about anything. I might even start playing Sonic at halfway through, but episode 23 of the Will and Dave Show starts right now! Dave! Facebook, Twitter, go!
Follow us on Twitter. Damn it. Follow us on Facebook at Will and Dave Show, and also on Twitter at Will and Dave Show. We love to hear from you guys. We love that there are, 49 of you out there that actually follow us on Twitter, and almost 100 of you like us on Facebook, so we're almost popular.
Almost. By the way, we'll get started in a couple of moments' time. First of all, announcements with Will Vincent and Dave Judson. Dave, do you like the new logo?
I do. I want my speed vision back.
I want to go and get myself my speed vision, because I'm going to go get myself my speed vision. I'm going to have to go listen to the Will and Dave Show on GlacierTV.
I love it. I love the new logo. It's like Throwback Thursday every day.
Yeah. Except it's Friday.
Except it's Friday.
Yeah. We really should have fucking pre-planned that one, didn't we? But 22 episodes ago, we thought, fuck it, we'll do it live on Fridays.
Wait a minute. You wanted to pre-plan something on this?
Yeah. Throwback Thursday. We should have come up with that one when we actually, yeah. But, yeah, I thought it's time for a new logo. Seeing as we're no longer an ETV Motorsports Radio Network and they made our original logo, I'll come with our new logo. I haven't really tried putting Danica at the back of it, to see how that would work.
Nah, don't do that. What you could do is send me the new logo so I can update the Twitter page.
Twitter? I'll do that later.
Okay.
So yeah, that's announcement number one. Announcement number two is Liam Jenkins.
Tell me more about Liam Jenkins.
Right, so you know that there was this competition on this thing, and for Motors TV.
Yep.
Which I probably didn't win because of the fact that I might have said something disparaging about the French last week, and of course all of Motors TV were incessantly listening to the Will and Dave Show because it is their only source for entertainment on a Friday afternoon. However, there were 5 people in there, and I am pleased to say that the little cute emo himself, Mr. Liam Jenkins, won, so congratulations to Liam.
What did Liam win?
He won the opportunity to commentate on the British GT Championship, which is taking place this year, and it is live on Motors TV.
Very nice. He has an actual paying commentary job.
Yeah, and I know I'm always controversial when I come to the Will and Dave Show, and I always take the piss out of everyone, but I will be serious for the next 30 seconds. Liam, I'm fucking proud of you, because I know you've come through a lot in your life, and to have this opportunity at just 19 years old, because it's your birthday in 2 days' time, this is possibly the greatest 19th birthday present you can ever have. Make the most of the opportunity, because if you don't, I will personally come down to where you live and slap you on the face, because I expect you to do us all, as sim racing commentators, proud. Well done.
Well done, Liam. A lot of pressure from Will Vincent, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Indeed. And you know what? Nefri wasn't very happy about it, though.
Randy said that was bullshit.
Oh, wait, don't you mean Randy?
Well, Nefri
wasn't
was
happy
upset
about it?
about it as well. He kind of was upset about it, but he tried to put the blame on Randy.
Well, yeah, when in doubt, blame Randy, right?
Well, there's one other thing.
Or when in doubt, blame netcode.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Kingsburys do.
I am so upset I didn't hear that breakdown.
I was... Pardon me, I'm still digesting my lunch. Luckily, I was around.
That's period power.
Oh, God. I was on the team speak with the Banshee guys and watching the race because they said that I should watch the Michigan Open race, and I'm really glad I did. Apparently, the Kingsburys called out Mr. Vic for an incident, and he went absolutely ballistic. Something about ramming it up a goat's ass, and Kingsbury's are a zit on Dale Earnhardt's butt. I don't know what he said exactly. I was just too busy.
He couldn't drive a toothpick up a goat's ass with a 10-pound sledge.
Now, yeah, that may have been in there too. We were all so busy laughing, and then some of the guys on the team were telling Vic to shut up so you don't get banned. But apparently Mike Perry recorded it, but he claims he deleted it. I don't believe him. I hope that Vic will say, hey, you know, I'm cool with it being released, because I would love to hear that over and over and over again.
We will try and get it. We'll get on investigate. Oh, God. This is why I lost that fucking commentary competition. I can't say the word investigate again.
Investigate?
Investigative.
Investigative.
Yes, investigate. Yeah, I'm going to say it the American way.
Yes.
Investigative.
You need to assimilate your...
Investigative. That's the one.
What's my age again?
What is my age again?
Yeah, so I hope it comes to light, just like how that recording of that one Australian guy going nuts on... you remember that one?
I do. Well, I remember a couple of them, actually. Marco Viitanen at Pocono is still my favourite, and I'm so pissed off I didn't record that one. Doyle Johnson on someone who I shan't name because I'm friends with one of his friends. That was highly entertaining. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the joys you can have on iRacing. If you head over to iRacing.com right now, you can get your first month's membership for as little as $5 and become a part of the world's most realistic racing simulator. It's so realistic, people even call themselves out, just like Tony Stewart, Kyle Busch, Will Power, and Dario Franchitti. So head over to iRacing.com, where you can call people out as well. That was not endorsed by iRacing.
What the hell was it?
It was just endorsed by me, just right there.
You know, I know somebody else who likes to call people out, and I haven't heard him in a while. He hasn't been on iRacing. He hasn't been on the show or anything. So I think I got a hold of him. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Shut up.
No, I don't want to get banned again.
Just shut up.
No, I can't shut up. I always have to talk. Everyone needs to hear everything I say.
So what do you think about the new schedule?
Oh, it's terrible. It's not Texas and Kansas. That should be the whole schedule. Rotate Texas and Kansas every week.
Yeah, you can fuck off.
You gotta have Kansas because it has an apron. And then Texas, everyone can drive Texas. It's competitive. Everyone has a chance to win. So it's got to be on there 6 times.
There we are. So right now it is Will Vincent on the Will and Dave show exclusively by himself. And yeah, he's coming back. Well, there you are. Hi, Dave.
Well, even when... Oh, no, you kicked BT.
Of course, yes.
Anyway, yeah, so... Haven't heard much from him. Didn't we ban him from a week?
I think we did.
I think we banned him for a week, so I think he can come back now.
Don't say that.
If
He'll
you
be here in
to.
like 10 minutes.
I know. Oh, and it just clicked up to 7 people watching, so...
Wow. Controversy creates YouTube monies.
Yeah, okay.
So, talking of controversy, that restart.
Controversy.
That restart.
Yeah, you know what though? in my eyes, I don't think Will Power did anything wrong.
Well,
They waved the green flag too early.
yes. It was like
In typical IndyCar officiating fashion.
It was like Brian Barnhart was just there in St. Petersburg, and it's like, fuck it, I'm bored, I'm going to go and wave the green flag before they even come out of the final corner.
And IndyCar's done that before. I remember, I don't know, what was it, almost 20 years ago at the Indy 500 where Tony Stewart smacked the wall a couple laps to go. They threw the yellow. Lion Dyke and Goodyear were in first and second. You know, they're coming around to get what they thought was the white and the yellow, and they threw the green flag anyway.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest as well. One thing I didn't hear Scott Goodyear talk about for the first time ever was how there's an anti-roll bar both front and rear, which the drivers can adjust over the course of the race, and a weight jacker.
What? Wait. There's a weight jacker?
Apparently there's a weight jacker, and I didn't know anything about it because Scott Goodyear didn't tell me about it.
Well, you know, if Scott Goodyear doesn't tell you about it, then it doesn't exist.
Precisely. I mean, what is an Indy 500 broadcast about an in-depth explanation about what the anti-roll bars and the fucking weight jacker does?
Is that all Scott Goodyear knows how to do? I mean, I'm being quite honest. I mean, is he just so mad that he got screwed out of the 95 Indy 500? He's just gonna try to sabotage IndyCar any way he can until he's off God's green earth.
That pretty much, you know, he's probably thinking, if only I used my anti-roll bar, both front and rear, and my weight jacker, I might have won that Indy 500.
He could have slowed me down enough instead of passing the pace car at 100 miles an hour.
Precisely. But yeah, it was IndyCar on ABC. Woohoo!
Always bad coverage.
Yep. Adam Bestwick. I was expecting good things out of him. And I know he told me at least 4 times in that broadcast that he's a rookie as well. But he's commentated on NASCAR for how long?
IndyCar is a whole different beast, Will.
Well, yeah,
Come on
because
now.
you can't push people up the race. Well, actually, you can, but yeah.
I mean, gotta give him credit. At least it sounds like he's trying. Marty Reed was basically talking to himself.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to go and take a little nap right now. The green flag's coming out. Wake me up in 20 laps time.
If that.
Yeah.
He didn't even know who he was commentating with.
Yeah, precisely.
I know you.
But Bestwick was, I don't know. I'll give him a 6 for effort.
Yeah, I mean, it's his first. Look what. All right, well, look who he's working with. He's got freaking Eddie Cheever and Scott Goodyear, 2 anchors dragging him down. He's got to try to make up for that. I give him a 6. Yeah, I give him a 7 for effort.
He's got a doctor
sure once
on
he
pit
gets
road, though.
He has a doctor on pit road?
Yeah.
Dirty Punch wasn't there.
Oh, no, he wasn't. That's NASCAR. See, I have no idea.
No wonder you didn't win that Motors TV competition.
Yeah. I was actually about to make a joke about how Dr. Jerry Punch has to be like a veterinary doctor.
What doctor?
Nay. Can we have Jamie Little as our next fucking girl on our thing?
I've already sent you the picture, but you won't post it.
Yes, because I don't like posting animal porn.
It's not. Oh, I don't understand why you think she's that bad. There's a lot. Okay, there's a lot worse. Oh my God! Speaking of Brandon Trost.
Yep.
He's in the waiting room.
Are you ready?
Should we bring him in?
Hi, Brandon Trost. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
User in your channel was banned from the
How long
server.
did you ban him?
Just 12 seconds.
Okay. All right. Let him come back. See if he can make something of himself.
Yeah, we'll do that later on in this show because we're still talking about Jamie Little. I have to be honest. If Jamie Little was able to get knocked up, we have to be able to prove that she's human.
She already did get knocked up. She had a kid.
Precisely. And I mean the racing wasn't bad at St. Pete. It's not the best race we've had at St. Pete. The finish was kind of lackadaisical because of the fact that, you know, Charlie Kimball ran out of insulin. Oh, shit, I need to go and get my insulin pen. Oh, shit, there's a wall there. Fuck!
Whoops.
Yeah. I mean, literally, this is the issue with Charlie Kimball, in my opinion, that, yes, I know that he's the first driver ever to race an Indy 500 with diabetes, but when you do stupid crashes like that, we're going to take the piss out of the fact you're reaching for your insulin pen. Maybe he missed. Maybe he was aiming for his leg, but you know how bumpy St. Pete is.
Yes.
Maybe he missed his leg and stabbed himself somewhere else.
I severely doubt that he was trying to inject himself with insulin during the race. ABC taught me when he ran the first Indy 500 that one of the members of his pit crew, I believe his right front tire changer, is well versed and trained in stabbing him in the leg through his fire suit if need be.
Yeah, and he's got that thing on, and this is actually one of the good things about Charlie Kimball is that he's got an insulin reader on his dash, which I think's great.
Well, yeah, I mean, from what I know is, it's not like he has like a light version of diabetes where it's really if things get screwed up in a hurry, he's going to be in some serious medical trouble. So guys got to know what's going on all the time, and it's kind of neat that they've been able to put that in there. And you know what? Yeah, he made a stupid mistake, but how many people have made stupid mistakes, a.k.a. J.R. Hildebrand last year running over Will Power. I mean, we couldn't blame that on him needing insulin, so it's just kind of a convenient joke.
No, I give blaming on him being a fucking crap driver at times.
Yeah, but
okay, let's go through the history of J.R. Hildebrand, shall we?
Yes.
You have that into them. You have the fact that he wasn't really able to complete more than Redneck's counting abilities worth of laps at Indianapolis last year. You had the year before, oh look daddy, I'm gonna win, oh fuck, there's a wall!
Well, there's other things we can recap. Do you want to continue?
Should we leave it there, or do you want to carry on?
Nah, let's leave it there in case we run out of things to talk about.
We'll come back to that. More J.R. Hildebrand fails coming up later on the Will and Dave show.
And there may be more because he'll be running for what's his face's team this Indy 500.
Yeah, what's his face? You see, this is how in depth we are. This is how much research we do. It's like that new guy who's on Fox Sports 1 doing that radio show in the afternoon. He has no idea what he's talking about.
See, but that's why people love our show, because we're just like you guys.
Yeah.
We're just having a good time, shooting the breeze, not getting our facts right all the time, but you and I know what we're talking about, and I guarantee you that Jim Swinbanks and Adam Dock and Trost and anyone else who's listening to this show knows what we're talking about too. Yeah. Because frankly, people aren't coming here for facts to learn new things. They want to hear what regular folks have to say about things that are going on. They know that the Will and Dave show is not breaking news, cutting edge, or anything like that, no, even if we think we are.
Twitter.
See, they're looking for funny things, the lighter side of racing.
Precisely. And this goes back to the Charlie Kimball debate. How much faith do you have in a guy to stab you correctly in the leg?
Hold on, we just got a tweet from Swinbanks, and I was reading it. He says he's going to make steaks in the barbecue for us.
Oh, nice. Can I have some prawn, please?
I'll let him know.
Yeah.
Continue.
But no, answer the question. How much faith do you have in a guy to stab you in the leg?
You got to have a ton of it. Because what if he
misses?
Oh, what if he dials it up too high, and the needle's too long, and he's stabbing you, on a real thick part of your leg muscle or something?
Well, I mean, is it going to be like, if you lose a lug nut in NASCAR, if he's still got the needle injected into him after he leaves pit road, does he have to serve a drive-through penalty?
Yeah, that could be.
You see, this is better coverage than what ABC had. We're talking about things that people want to know.
That's right.
But yeah, overall, ABC's coverage, I mean, this is my issue with IndyCar, is that they can't go on network whilst they're in this ESPN ABC deal, but when they are on network with ABC and not NBC, then the coverage is just abysmal. And can you imagine you watching IndyCar for the first time, listening to that commentary, having a look at those camera angles, and then thinking, wait a minute, am I actually going to go to... wait a minute, I didn't even know NBC was doing it because ABC barely talked about it. I think they mentioned it once, maximum.
I mean, what do you expect? The only reason ABC/ESPN shows IndyCar is because...
There's no college football on.
Well, no, because it's probably so cheap to air that if they show like 10 Viagra commercials, they've already made, all their money. So they can just play a bunch of commercials, make a ton of money. They don't care.
So basically, IndyCar is better value for money than an infomercial.
Yeah, they make enough money off the Indy 500 where they can just say, to heck with it for the rest of the races that we cover, and they get their money.
I mean, let's be honest.
Why?
Before the
If they
IndyCar race,
No,
shut up. Before the IndyCar race, Cindy Crawford was telling me how I can reduce my skin age by buying these magical products from some guy called Dr. Falago or something. But if I was to buy it right
Dr.
now,
Fellatio?
not only would I get that cream, I'd also get some additional moisturizing cream, which will also help uplift my skin.
I don't know what stream you were watching, but I don't know.
I'd get a magical powder as well. Now, this was advertised. This was advertised as an invigorating powder, but I'm thinking it's just cocaine in a jar.
Well, you don't have those kind of infomercials over in Socialist Great Britain?
No. Do you know what we have in Socialist Great Britain?
What?
At about 1 o'clock in the morning, we have something called Quiz Call on one of our network channels. And Quiz Call is, as it says, it's a quiz show. And you call in. You dial 090 something, so you're paying like £1.50 just to call in. You don't get through every time. But the question's something really stupid like, name a city with the letter I in it.
What, like Indianapolis?
Yes, But the issue are, these aren't going to be cities which anyone knows about. These are cities which, in the UK, you can be called a city if you have a cathedral. So it's something really stupid like that. And they've got money that goes with the questions, etc. And certain questions you get more money than others. It goes on for 5 hours. And they don't get all the right answers in those 5 hours sometimes.
Seriously?
Yeah. And you're paying £1.50 a time to call. And there's like over 400 people calling at once.
Wow, that's a no-brainer. That's a ton of money.
Yeah. And I mean,
how do we get in on that?
It's addictive TV as well. I have to say, I've come home from work before when I used to be in my former life and I used to work on bars. I used to come home and thought, fuck it, I'll put it on for half an hour just to chill out. 2 hours later, I'm still watching it, screaming, someone, please! I can't live my life until I find out what this city is.
Well, hey, at 1 in the morning, I'm sure there's some people out there smoking some dope or shooting up some coke or whatever, and I bet
Wait, can you shoot up coke?
Well, whatever, crack, I don't know.
Okay.
Snort it, what shows you what I know.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, proof that Dave Judson is not a Class A alcoholic, drug user.
God, you have not been drinking enough vodka today, have
I
you?
really haven't, no. I haven't drunk at all this week.
You're like Bender the Robot. You're not sober unless you're drunk.
Yeah, that's precisely right. But I have to do a very quick public service announcement. If you are going to watch Quiz Call or any of these other call in and get the answer right, please set yourself a responsible spending limit of how many calls you're going to make, and then do not exceed them, because we need to remember on the Will and Dave show we promote responsible gambling.
Only gamble where legally available.
Precisely.
I worked that in there real nice.
Yeah, IndyCar. We'll go back to IndyCar.
In my serious voice.
IndyCar. Graham Rahal. What a fucking start by him. It's like, I want to go fast. Oh shit, there's a corner. Fuck it. I still want to go fast.
He was channeling his inner Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, I mean, they're both in National Guard cars now. National Guard car had a bit of an up and down day.
Well, don't forget they were trying to do the ride swap, but apparently Chevy doesn't want Dale Earnhardt Jr. being in a Honda.
Oh no, apparently they are going to try and come to a deal about it.
So basically, how much money and or technology is Honda going to hand over to Chevy to get Jr. in the thing?
Maybe they're going to send him some Doge coins.
There was a thing that they were going to sponsor us, Will.
What? Doge coins? Yes, they are sponsoring us.
John Porzuk didn't write up the press release.
Oh.
John Porzuk, what kind of lawyer are you?
I know. That's a shame, because...
See, you know what the real shame is that he says that we have our show on too early. So in like 3 or 4 hours when he listens to this, then he's going to get really mad, and I'm going to get like a PM or something.
Yeah, this is the only issue, John Paul. The thing is, right now, let's be honest about this guy. He's a lawyer. He's probably sat having a glass of whiskey right now, spouting off some undesirables about some people. It's like blah blah blah. When really he could just be watching the Will and Dave show. Fridays 4 p.m. Eastern, live exclusive on GlacierTV. Moving on to NASCAR. NASCAR. Let's go and watch some NASCAR. Now Martinsville. Let's be honest.
Let's just get to the nitty gritty. Was it Kurt Busch's fault or Brad Keselowski's fault?
I'm going to quote my inner steward here. It was a racing incident.
I tend to agree with you. I don't understand why Keselowski got so mad, but then again, maybe he's been mad at Kurt for a while and just needed an excuse to take it out on him.
What actually happened was...
No matter what happened I thought it was hilarious.
What happened is back when Keselowski and Kurt Busch were teammates, Kurt Busch didn't favourite and retweet one of Keselowski's tweets. And ever since then, there's just been a loathing from Keselowski towards Kurt Busch, and it finally manifested itself here when Keselowski just tried turning dead left into Kurt Busch at Martinsville.
Don't forget all the brake checking, too.
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of fun. I mean, that is short track racing in NASCAR, and this is the sort of stuff that I don't care if they keep, because, it's a sport where you can beat and bang. It's a bit like BTCT as far as I'm concerned. You can get away with a little bit of beating and banging because they're not even going faster than 120 miles an hour, really. It's like, oh, look at that, brake. Oh, look at that, straight away. Okay, brake.
Well, at the end of the day, Kurt Busch gets to laugh the last laugh because he has the clock, he has the trophy. Brad Keselowski's sitting in the pits 30-something laps down, and you're lighting up a cigarette. I can hear it. But you know what? It's really a shame because Kurt Busch has had a remarkable, shall we say, comeback, for lack of a better term. We all know how he fell on his face over the last few years with the just, rageaholic syndrome, and it finally caught up with him.
I fucking love that. That Jerry Punch interview was just fucking perfect, in my opinion. And one of the things I like about Kurt Busch is he is who he is. And what pisses me off in Formula 1 these days, and in some extent to NASCAR, you see it with the fucking Camping World Truck says, yeah, we had a really good race. I'm really sad that we didn't get ourselves. Now, I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Monster Energy, Toyota. I'd like to thank Ram Trucks. I'd like to thank Viagra for allowing my daddy to have sex again, etc., etc., etc. But Kurt Busch will just speak his mind. And yes, the cameras are off. And yes, he shouldn't have necessarily said what he said. But let's be honest, if those cameras weren't rolling, would he have been kicked out of Penske?
No, absolutely not. But that's beside the point. It was caught on film. It was put on YouTube. It caught up with him very quickly.
Mainly because of the fact that Brad Keselowski retweeted it, and he got all of his friends to retweet it.
Maybe that had something to do with it. But anyway, we all know that Kurt Busch kind of had a anger issue. And, I mean, you go from NASCAR champion to not even knowing if he was going to have a ride. And then he had to take a ride with, a fourth-class NASCAR team in Finch. Almost got him a win at a road course. Kept that team somewhat competitive. And then goes to Furniture Row, a team that, had not been for Regan Smith lucking out a victory at Darlington, would have nothing on its resume. Gets them into the chase, several second-place finishes. I mean, 1 or 2 moves away from winning a couple races with them last year. So impressive that, Gene Haas brings him on his own into the Stewart-Haas team. And 5 races into the season, that decision is rewarded with a win. I mean, and God bless him for when the ESPN guys were trying to get Kurt Busch to go nuts and, pry something out of him. He said, he stayed with, I won today. I'm proud of my team, proud of Gene Haas, all this stuff, and all you clowns that are trying to get something out of me. I'm not caving into that. And good for him. He can control himself when he needs to.
This is one thing I am going to miss about ESPN not having NASCAR coverage next year. Because we're going to get it for one season, and one season is not going to be enough. Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, doing interviews together when ESPN asks questions. It's going to be fucking hilarious.
It is going to be hilarious. That's if ESPN even gives enough of a damn to, care anymore at that point. Because you think Fox has a lot of commercials. Wait till ESPN gets their hands on it.
God, can you imagine? Welcome to ESPN. This infomercial coming right up. It's going to last 4 hours. We'll be right back.
I mean, I counted it. I think Fox went to commercial 5 laps after coming back from a commercial at Martinsville. What's a lap at Martinsville? 20 seconds? So 100 seconds after having a commercial, a little over a minute and a half, they went back to commercial.
And of course, of that 100 seconds, and most of it is going to be this. NASCAR and Fox is brought to you by NASCAR. Go to NASCAR.com right now and join your fantasy team because, let's be honest, it's not NASCAR without Fantasy Live. Also brought to you in part by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, find new roads. And by Goodyear. Everything we learn in NASCAR making tyres for the world's toughest series inspires what we roll into yours. Goodyear, blowing your tyres up after just 30 laps. Goodyear.
Speaking of Goodyear, Will, some of the NASCAR teams are asking Goodyear to save them from themselves. They're possibly anticipating more tire problems at Texas.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's see how high we can get it.
we really have one of those weird days again, Dave, aren't we?
We are. It was a bright sunny day here in Cleveland, Ohio. Now it is pouring rain. The trees are swinging all over the place. The power might go out.
Oh no.
But we do have some comedy gold down in the waiting room. We could bring them in. But before we do that, we were talking about Gene Haas. Bernie Ecclestone's hinting that Gene Haas may have an entry into Formula One next year. Our prophecy of Danica being in Formula One could come true.
Okay, let's be honest. She's not done anything in NASCAR. So
no matter how much Fox and Michael and Darrell Waltrip tell me how good she's been doing. Oh, she's steadily improving over every race last year. Well, it's really easy to improve over last year when you finish 40th every race last year.
Precisely. So
now that's some quality insight on the Will and Dave Show live.
Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern, live exclusive on GlacierTV.
And on iTunes.
And also available on iTunes. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Will and Dave Show. Also on Twitter, hashtag Will and Dave, or alternatively at Will and Dave Show. Go back to that tyre comment, because that tyre comment is useful. Texas, let's be honest, it is a track which is, in NASCAR, very challenging. And tyre issues at Texas, I am thinking something bad can happen if they don't sort it out. I'm thinking Kenny Brack bad.
Well, I think you're over-exaggerating. I don't think we're going to see anybody getting up into a catch fence because those guys aren't going that fast. But I think you're just going to see another, if they are having tire issues like they're thinking could happen, you're just going to see a bunch of guys blowing out tires on the back straightaway. I don't want to go like down the, in the hospital for 6 months route. But I think you're just going to see a bunch of cautions for tires blowing out because, Goodyear, for whatever reason, decided to keep the tires exactly the same, even though NASCAR added, another 400 pounds of downforce? I mean, that's a huge difference.
And let's be honest, the changes are continuing for NASCAR as well, which fucks me off. I'm serious this time. NASCAR, it's fucked me off because what is the one issue with IndyCar between about 2008 and 2011?
What, pack racing?
Yes. And what are the contributors to pack racing?
Gee, every car running the same speed, every car being exactly the same, every tire being the same, etc., etc.
Key components here. You're missing lots of
aerodynamics,
lots of downforce, and not much power. Guess what NASCAR's going to do? Wait. Improve racing.
How much longer, Brian France, do you have to quote-unquote improve the racing? And I'm going to say this because it's true. NASCAR will never get better until Brian France steps away from the position he currently holds. Because as long as he's at the helm, NASCAR will continue to swirl the toilet bowl.
Well, he's doing it in United Sports Car Series. He's continuing to do it in NASCAR. And, a lot of these changes, in my opinion, are bullshit. And he says
If you're going to
cutting
make changes, make them all at once and be done with it.
Yes.
Well, next year we're going to do this, and the following year we're going to do this. So this year we added more downforce. Now next year we're going to reduce engine sizes, but maybe take some downforce away. Well, we talked to the manufacturers, and they're going to work with this. And then next year we're going to have 16 more teams in the chase. So it's going to be like the Oprah Winfrey show. You're in the chase. You're in the chase. You're in the chase. Oh, you started the Daytona 500. You're in the chase. Is that what we're going to do now? You can have like an invitation. Oh, you started the Daytona 500. You're in the chase. Why don't we just make every fucking team be in the chase every single year and then have no points, and whoever wins the final race wins the championship? Boom. There you go. Let's have 36 exhibition race. Let's have 36 exhibition races, and whoever wins at Homestead or whatever track they pick at the end of the season wins the championship. The hell with the rest of them. Let's just make it a one-race shootout. Let's make it 6,000 miles long.
They
have like
24 hours on an oval on Fox.
Yes. And whoever wins that race wins the championship.
And what?
Boom.
$2 billion?
That's right.
There we are. We have just created the new NASCAR. I hope you're happy, ladies and gentlemen.
Rant over. I'm so sick of NASCAR. I mean, honestly, if Harvick wasn't in NASCAR, I don't know if I'd even watch it that much anymore. He's really the only thing that keeps me interested in it because I'm, such a big follower of his. He ever leaves or retires or whatever, I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, to be quite honest, unless something dramatically changes.
Away from you, to be fair. I'm getting fed up with NASCAR, and NASCAR is fun to watch. Whoop-de-doo. However, I'm not going to watch NASCAR when driver safety is an issue, the racing is an issue, the fucking people owning it is an issue. And let's not forget, I have been through this before in my life. I had to suffer with the pain of the split. Now, NASCAR's not going to have a split, unless it's Tony Stewart asking for soda cookies. But it's not fair on the fans. And this is the thing. They're trying to make it more exciting for the fans. I think you've got one perfect example here. Bristol.
Exactly. You took a perfectly good track that everybody loved, and you decided to change it for whatever reason, because Bruton Smith thought that short track racing should have multiple grooves, because that makes a lot of sense. And they completely ruined it, and no matter how many times you grind the top layer off the track, you're not going to make it better. At the end of the day, like you're saying, Will, about the safety and the racing and all this stuff, if the TV coverage was better, you'd have people watching it. But when you consistently have Michael and Darrell Waltrip tell me about how good... When you have them tell me about how good Danica is, and how good if you have to keep telling me how good the racing is and how good Danica is, then there's a problem. You shouldn't have to tell me. Even the stupidest fans know if the racing's good because they watch it. But they can't watch it with 7,000 commercial breaks and commercials every 10 seconds, and how do I KFC, and all this other crap.
Oh, how do you KFC?
I KFC on the Will and Dave show. That's how I KFC.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, NASCAR, you'll keep fans watching and interested if the TV coverage didn't have a gazillion commercials in it. Period. End of story.
I completely agree with you. And I'm going to use a bit of an analogy here. TV audiences are like relationships. You don't need to shove it down their throats. Let them come over and want to suck it themselves.
Let's not forget now the power of Twitter and social media. How many people did I follow that complained about the commercial breaks? Probably a majority of them. The most hilarious thing is when I follow some of the NASCAR writers who, they don't go to every race every week. So I do remember Jenna Fryer for the AP saying during one race last year, "Oh my God, you guys have to deal with this many commercials." Yeah. If the media is saying it, like, hello.
The same media who sell advertising spice on every single part of their fucking website. Yeah, I agree. And let's not forget the big one last year was NASCAR on TNT.
Or Dynamite.
TNT.
We'll destroy NASCAR with all of our commercials.
TNT. And let's have a really big bar on the top of our thing.
Watch me splash!
NASCAR on TNT. Never watch it.
But for one race a year, we have wide open coverage.
They didn't last year, remember?
Oh yeah, they got rid of it.
Yeah, they had that stupid sprint thing. I mean, I don't even remember what that sprint thing was. It was that bad.
Who cares? It was terrible.
It was
Just like, why does Fox have side-by-side commercials if they only use it twice a race?
once at the beginning, once at the end, to try and sweet talk you into thinking, we're going to be different this time. We promise we'll be different this time. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're
Nope.
not.
Nope. Guess what, Fox? I mute every one of your commercials and read Twitter while the commercials are on. And by the way, you could show us what happens when you're on commercial, like a caution comes out or something, when it actually happens, if you didn't have so many freaking commercials. They had a wreck on pit road or something. They're like, well, we'll show you after the next commercial. It's like, what? I got to wait 15 minutes to see a wreck on pit road because you're too busy showing commercials.
Well, let's not forget, back in the day, they used to cut out commercials, didn't they? They used to come back from commercials and they'd
Yes.
show you it, and then they'd go back to the commercial. Now, yes, it's not necessarily the way that people would like it. However, it at least worked.
And I'm not saying you got to do every time. You know, if there's a hot dog wrapper blowing on the track and that brought out a yellow, that doesn't warrant, you know, cutting out of the coverage or the commercials for that. But when you got to wait 15 minutes to see, you know, an accident or something that changed the strategy or the race completely, and I don't know exactly what happened for like 10 minutes after it happened, that's inexcusable. I don't care how short the track is or, oh, we only got 2 minutes to show commercials. Give me a freaking break. These guys make so much money on this anyway. Part of it, more blame on NASCAR. Maybe if they didn't charge so much for the freaking coverage to show NASCAR, they wouldn't have to show so many commercials.
Or if they didn't have so many fucking NASCAR commercials all the time. Think about that.
NASCAR, our website's been horrible for 20 years, but come watch it anyway. I mean, I can't tell you how many people I follow on Twitter that complain that they pay money for Race View and Track Pass or whatever it's called now, and it doesn't work.
What a surprise. And should we move away from NASCAR before we, like, you know, really...
Yeah, I'm tired of being mad all the time. Let's
have
move away from
mass
NASCAR.
suicide
Let's
going
bring
on.
in Brandon Trost.
No, we're not finished yet.
What?
Because we need to talk about Formula 1.
Formula
At Malaysia. Now, the racing at Formula it was meh. It worked.
Yeah. Poor old Felipe Massa.
I know.
Fernando is faster than you.
Wait.
Okay, Felipe, Valtteri's faster than you, do not hold him up. Valtteri's faster than you, do not hold him up.
If Felipe Massa did a Brad Keselowski, drove around the track with his middle finger out of the car.
Yeah. Like, as Rage Against the Machine would say, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Where's the unbelievable clip?
It's unbelievable,
No.
unbelievable what you do.
The Felipe
That is
Massa one.
unbelievable.
Oh, do I still have that one somewhere?
You better, because that's a classic.
I do. I need to find that one.
You should.
Okay, so yeah, we had the Felipe Massa incident. Of course, that was one of the big ones. And then what else did we have? I mean, it was an okay race. I would have liked there to have been a little bit of rain, but I'm one of those evil, sadistic bastards.
Now, do you watch the British coverage of Formula One, or do you watch the American coverage?
Right, this is what I do. I watch NBCSN when they go to commercial, and then flick it over to BBC One. I've got two streams running at once, and then when they come back from that break, I go back to thingy.
So, I know you're not a big fan of your countryman Will Buxton, but every time he says that, oh, rain is imminent, I know it's not going to rain.
Yeah, can someone do me a favour? Can they just actually shoot Will Buxton?
Well, just because you're jealous of his position doesn't mean we need to go shoot him.
I'm not jealous of his position, let's be honest. I'd probably fall asleep if I was fucking doing his job in Formula 1. But, at the same time, I'm just a little bit sick and tired of the guy who thinks that it's proper fashion wear to wear fucking red pants.
Some
That's
people
coming
could say
from
that
me.
about dreadlocks, though, Will.
Well, and capris.
Yeah, let's ask Jim McClure about capris.
Although, really sad news, of course, about Banshee Autosport and Aero X Racing to disband, and it really did start because of the idiots who wear stupid clothing on holiday campaign.
Come on, Will. We all know that wasn't true.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't all true because I wasn't crying into my Tom Brady jersey like an incessant little girl.
Oh, hey, you know what? If Banshee, I think I just combined Aero X and Banshee in one word. If the Banshee team breaks up, I'll take a couple of you guys on my team.
Okay. So carry on talking about Formula.
Well, you keep wanting to talk about Formula One, but then you sidetrack the conversation.
Yeah, true story that. Now, we've got Bahrain this weekend. And, ladies and gentlemen, McLaren have a new sponsor.
And it is?
Gulf Air.
Ooh, big shocker there.
Right, McLaren right now is like the inverse of American Idol. An American Idol, you start off with lots and you kind of lose things over the course of the season. In McLaren Formula 1, you start off with nothing and then you just end up amalgamating things.
What I like is they continue to have this like very plain silver car, and then they just slap logos on it. It's almost like a NASCAR team.
It really is just like Furniture Row Motorsports.
It's like almost every NASCAR team. It's gonna have a different sponsor on it every week.
I really do think one day McLaren should just call Durex and say, come on, let's have a go.
Wink, wink.
Yes, we'll put it on our front nose. Imagine
paint the front nose like it has a condom on it.
Let's be honest. Can you imagine how much fucking sponsorship return Durex would get?
Well, you know what? Yeah, we can say all we want, but unless they're being banned from doing it, I think they would do it if the opportunity presented itself.
And also, Martini Williams Formula 1, not going to be called that this weekend.
Why not?
Some little thing about certain countries in the Middle East not liking alcohol. I mean, what's wrong with them?
So, is Martini still on the car? Or can they just not call the team
It's called racing. It's a bit like what they used to do back in the fucking cigarette days.
So, seriously, like their sponsorship is like banned off the car.
Yeah. They call it racing. So it's basically, we've got no sponsors this weekend. We're like McLaren in disguise.
You know what's funny? The Williams team has always used racing for their, sponsorships, censorship, so to speak. I believe in the old Rothmans days, they replaced Rothmans with racing.
I like the one where they just put a question mark. It's like, what is this? I don't even know. I think that was Canada, actually.
What is that, Kimi Räikkönen?
No, that was Williams at one point. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick infomercial. Don't forget that if you head over to iRacing.com right now, you get your first 5 months. Your first 5 months? Fucking start again. This is why I didn't get that comedy job.
Man, take another sip of vodka.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you head over to iRacing.com right now, you can get your first month's membership for as little as just $5. And you can join the world's most realistic racing simulator. It is so realistic that you can only have one colour on your Formula 1 car as you paint it, or the one Williams template. It's so realistic, it's like a McLaren, where you can't have any sponsorship logos anywhere.
Yeah, it's fun. Are any of those sponsors that are left on that car, on that paint scheme, do they even still sponsor Williams anymore?
No, none of them.
None of them.
None of them.
Wow.
But hey, Alliance is still making a little bit of money. That is all they care about. So, Bahrain this weekend. Let's be honest, Dave. I don't think it's going to rain.
If it does, that must mean the hell's freezing over.
Yeah. There's been some person doing a rain dance. And
it's also
yeah, I need to do a rain dance.
It's also a night race, correct?
It is. Because Formula One's all of a sudden decided the cars look so ugly, they need to have more races at night.
Well, I think that was decided beforehand. But anyway,
Well, let's be honest though. After dark, do you think that some of the cars are going to get a bit tipsy and start trying to, fall over each other and try and,
No.
inexplicably
They're
some actions?
they're in a country with no alcohol. They could not get tipsy.
That is a good point. And also, premarital sex in Bahrain is bad. So, if you are a car that spears into a Renault this weekend, you are
You're
in
in
a lot of trouble.
But you're making quite a big assumption. You got to assume that the Lotus is going fast enough to be able to be spun around the wrong way.
That is a good point. Let's be
Thank
honest,
you.
there could be a time when the Lotuses just don't start. And they might even get a better place if they don't start. The way that the gravitational pull of the Earth works, it might actually physically be faster. I haven't even watched Cosmos, and I know this is wrong.
Well, I'm kind of scared that you've told me 3 or 4 times today that I made a good point or I was right.
No, holy
What's
shit.
What's this
going
world
on?
coming to? We better
I
end the show
have
now.
No idea.
Cue the Sonic.
Cue to Sonic. I have got Sonic in the background, which I will at some point just turn on. We lost 2 listeners there because of the fact that we started talking about Bahrain. I think we've got some very racist and xenophobic people listening.
I bet we do.
And other motorsports news, old guy holds a narrow lead in Portugal. Yay, because no one cares about What happened to WRC, Dave?
I don't know. Over here in America, they lost the coverage of it. I don't even know if they still show it anymore. It might be on like the Velocity channel, but it's probably in some weird time that no one ever watches it.
Channel?
It's a former what it originally was a Discovery Channel HD theater channel where basically they just showed like nature programming, and like when HD was new, it was all HD programming.
So basically, you could, instead of watching, because you couldn't afford to buy normal porn in HD, you could watch lions mating in HD instead.
I guess, but they did have World Rally Championship on it because it was in HD, and I guess they somehow said, well, it's in nature, so we'll show it on here. And then it went away for a while, went to like, it may be on MAV TV, I really don't know. But anyway, so the Velocity channel kind of was born out of that HD channel. It's kind of like Speed Vision from 20 years ago. It's mostly car programming, some auto, auctions, things like that.
We've got one over here, we've got one over here, we've got a 1.5, 1.5, now gonna get a 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, and 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, like that.
Have you ever thought about being an auctioneer?
No.
Well, you could do it.
I'm just
Sounds like you
practicing.
could.
Numbers don't really work with me.
Well, hey, you could use dyslexia to your advantage, maybe get higher bids.
Yes, good point. It could be like bingo. I'll just start spouting out random numbers and people put their hand up, we'll carry on.
Guys like, yeah, 1.2. Yeah, 1.2 million there. That guy over there. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah. But, I mean, as far as WRC goes for me, I mean, it used to be on the British Socialist Broadcasting Network. Then it went over to Channel 4. And now it's nowhere. And, of course, they had this huge rights deal with TV networks in the entire world at one point. I do like the idea, though, of how someone somewhere, an exec was like, fuck it. I want to see rallying for free because I'm going to get it for free because of the fact I work for the company. Now, look, if you have a look around all of here, you can see there's a safari. Now here, lots of pretty trees. No, don't look at the car. The car's incidental. But look at all of these pretty trees.
Look at all the pretty trees.
Yeah. And look at all
Just
the
don't
people
crash
that's come
into
out to look at these pretty trees.
Just don't crash into them.
Yep. United Sports Car Series, they have made some changes after a lot of criticism. What a surprise. Brian France making more changes.
Stop. To move on.
No, this is serious.
I don't want to talk about Brian France or NASCAR anymore. I'm done with them.
Okay, this is how bad the situation is, that we'd rather talk to Brandon Trost and to Jake Cameron rather than talking about United Sports Car Series. This is how bad that series is right now. Brandon Trost, hello.
In the middle of a race.
What? Oh, this could be fun.
Oh, we might distract him.
Okay, so how's the apron driving going, Trost?
Are you at Michigan?
Yeah, I'm in second, right behind Andreas on the last lap.
Oh!
Get take him out! Take him out!
I can't get there. I'm taking second.
Are you? Shut up, Will! Brandon, get on the outside if you're not already.
So have GlacierTV. Have fun.
Too much blocking to get him.
Go! Hit him! Ram him in the back end. Give him a 4X.
It's too late.
Ah,
Really
you finished
unbelievable
second.
what you do. Well, congratulations on coming second. Because you came second.
User in
Off
your
you go.
channel was banned from the server.
Jake Cameron. Hello.
Well, this
That's all
one's
you
a fucking
got.
talky
You're live
one,
on the
isn't
Will and
he?
Dave show, and that's all you got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Will's taking it out of me all week.
Well, we know that one. But
Well, you being mean to people.
I am being mean to people. That's what all I do. My life is being mean to people. Do you not read my Facebook? I'm a cunt. I know I'm a cunt. But I'm also a lovable cunt.
Wait, so that Facebook status from earlier was supposed to be ironic?
Isn't that ironic? Heh,
Don't you think?
You know why, Dave?
Why?
It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. Fucking great lyrics there by Alanis Morissette.
Who used up her 3 good songs all in one album. Right.
Sorry, I'm still laughing. All the people, of course, who's listening to this on YouTube can still hear me laughing because of the fact that I didn't hit the TeamSpeak button. But also, there are some people who I'd like to thank, Dave.
Are
I'd
you
like
gonna
to
walk
thank
around? Are you
India,
gonna wait? Well, first
terror,
off, are you gonna walk around naked
disillusionment,
first?
brutality, conscience, silence.
Oh God.
And also, I would like to thank them, oh yay, oh yay, oh yay.
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yes. So, this weekend, lots of racing going on, Dave, but there is no IndyCar. We are racing at Texas in NASCAR. Earn hard, NASCAR, earn hard.
Oh yeah, Kevin Harvick's qualified pole at the moment so far.
Oh
That's
shit,
nationwide though, right?
why aren't we watching this,
Yeah.
Dave?
It's only nationwide. Don't worry about it.
Nationwide is on your
It's on
side.
your side.
Call 866-500.
555.
55. Right,
What would
okay.
happen if a British person called that number? Would they be able to legally
It
provide
cost
you with
him a
insurance?
fucking load of money.
I tell you what, we're going to find out.
Are we really?
Yes, we are. We will find out because I'm going to find out. Okay, this is the issue now. I'm now actually going to have to sing the song in my head to figure out what this phone number is. By the way, this is completely unplanned, so I might get myself arrested or something right now. Okay, Nationwide is on your side. Call 001 866 500 5555. Is it ringing?
Hi, this is Dylan Hart Jr. I'm glad you called to learn about becoming a Nationwide insurance customer like me. Be sure to ask how you can save $100 off your
Bell Jr.
deductible
is talking to me.
with vanishing deductible only from Nationwide.
Apparently,
Stay
I
on
need
the
to ask
line.
about vanishing
Someone
deductible.
will be with you shortly.
To help us best direct your call, please enter your 5-digit zip code.
Dave, can I have your zip code?
44060.
Thank you.
Told everyone where you live, haven't you?
Right, okay.
This call is being recorded and monitored for business purposes.
Wait, this call is
To
being
offer you the quote
monitored
you
for business
requested,
purposes.
we verify loss
boy.
history
Abort,
and use
abort.
consumer reports, which may include credit reports and a credit-based
Oh,
insurance
God, this
score
is getting
as
boring.
permitted by law. You may request
I
a
think we
statement
should give up
describing
on that.
such use.
No, we've
and
got to
you
stay in
have a right
line. I've got to
appeal
talk
any
to
adverse
someone.
decision based on such
What are
use.
you going to tell
Press
them?
1
I don't
to
know.
hear
I
about
want to get
Nationwide's
some
privacy
vanishing
policy,
deductibles.
or remain on the line to
You don't
speak
even
with a
have a
Nationwide
car.
I don't
associate.
know. I'll just make one up.
Oh, I'm not giving you any more information.
That's fine. It's okay. I think I'm on hold.
Hi, this is Danica
Please stay
Patrick.
on the line.
I'm glad
You
you
called.
called Nationwide
Danica's
Insurance
talking
to
to
learn
me.
about becoming a customer like me.
Danica's talking.
Stay on the line and someone will be with you
She's saying if
shortly.
you stay on the line, we'll
Nationwide is
charge
on
you
your
for
side.
Thanks for choosing Nationwide. All of our associates are helping other customers at this time.
Okay, all of the associates are
Please
busy.
hold, and your call will be answered by the next available associate.
So, Dave, in the meanwhile, which race are you looking forward to more, Bahrain or Texas?
Thank you for calling
just for the
Nationwide.
sheer
This is
fact
Sean, a licensed
of
agent.
wanting
How
to
can I help
see
you?
if any.
Good afternoon. I've just moved recently to the United States of America, and I was wondering, I've seen all these adverts in the past about nationwide insurance from Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Danica Patrick. I was wondering, are you the best choice for my insurance for my vehicle?
Yeah, absolutely. We're an A+ rated company, and especially in customer satisfaction. We have a great claims department if you ever need to use it. Absolutely, I would say so. I definitely buy into our product.
You recommend your products, but does it work when people like, for example, like Danica Patrick seem to enjoy crashing into other cars? Is that covered, or is it only safe driving which is covered?
Are you talking about like her specific policy, or just are you talking about crashes in general?
Crashes in general.
Yeah, absolutely. We have like I said, we have a great claims department, and if you do get into an accident, Nationwide will do whatever they can to take the best care of you.
Okay, so is there any information that you could post out to me at all, or do I do this on the internet, or?
Were you looking to do a quote, or are you just looking to get some general information?
I'm looking for some general information at the moment. I'm comparing my options. There's this little frog thing that keeps on trying to call me, and they've got a pig with them as well. But apparently, you guys are slightly better.
I would just go on to nationwide.com. At nationwide.com, there's a bunch of great information on there about our company, and it'll also even let you do an online quote there as well if you'd like.
Okay, that's very useful. And final question. I'm thinking about importing one of my vehicles from the Socialist Republic of the United Kingdom. Would it be possible to get that car registered, or is it only American-made cars you do?
It depends on the vehicle. What kind of vehicle is it?
It's a Honda Civic.
Honda Civic, yeah. As long as it has it's got a VIN number, I'm assuming, yeah, we'd still insure it.
Okay, thank you very much for all of your help.
You bet, thank you.
Okay, oh, sorry, before I go, do you do horse-drawn carts and carriages as well?
No, we don't.
Okay, thank you very much, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Could they hear what the other person was saying on the show?
I don't know. Yeah, they would have been able to hear both sides of that.
Oh my God! Hold on, I gotta mute. Hold on.
I think he actually thought it was a real thing until the very end. So, do you do horse-drawn carts and carriages? I'd like to insure my horse.
Yeah,
Enjoy your nice phone bill.
You can hear the Nationwide representative on the other end.
Oh.
I just unmuted the podcast and I could hear him talking.
Is that illegal to record someone like that?
Without their permission?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let him come to the United Socialist Republic of
I
Great
like
Britain.
how I said I'd like to import a car from the Socialist Republic of the United Kingdom, and he still kept a straight face.
He's probably like some fucking English guy just prank called me.
Oh, we need to do these more often. Next week we do Geico.
Yes.
At some point, we're going to have to ask, if I sign up to motor insurance, can I get a pig to come to my house and sing boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants all day, every day?
Brandon Trost wants to be a tandem partner with Matt Cook in the next Strength of Field race because Ryan Norton wants to run it.
Oh. But at the same time, the issue is, Trosty, no one wants you near their rear end because it will make them become a pedophile.
User in your channel.
Wow.
That's one way to do it.
He lambasted him verbally, then you throw him out of the channel.
Yeah, that's exactly what I shouldn't talk about my ex-girlfriends.
Who is team formation complaints? Pierre Bourdon has another rant. Hashtag how do I KFC?
Oh, okay, let's go and have a read.
So, he says, wow, guys. Now we have a team blocking formation with a whiner crying to not make it 3 wide on lap 37. Then he shows 3 jets lined up 3 wide.
Wait. Can I do this in a proper translation, please?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Wait. I saw Mike Campanian post there, and I saw Brandon Trost, and I saw Brandon Trost again. But I need to just go up, stroll up a little bit more. Oh, God. Norton's running. Yay! Okay, here's the translation. Free wide.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Do all French Canadians sound like that?
I don't know, but you know what they do?
What do they do?
They go to the mall.
The mall?
Yep. Because let's go to the mall.
MAUL?
Yes, today. You know why?
With this net, we can do anything on the internet we want to do.
Hey,
That's right.
guess what?
What?
We, tomorrow, will hear this again! It's back! It's gonna be on MLB on Fox Sports 1! Watch it! Watch it! Watch it!
Are they gonna have a Fox box?
I don't know, but I don't care.
This is one of the best Fox Sports songs.
Oh yeah, that is by far the best Fox Sports song that is currently being used.
You gotta play the old school NASCAR on Fox.
We're gonna go and get a NASCAR, we're gonna go down to a truck. We're gonna take a going on this car, we're gonna take it to my truck. We're gonna go and get some beer, then we're gonna go back in my truck. We're gonna go to the NASCAR, and we're gonna go now in my truck. Is that how it was?
No,
That was every country and western song in the history of the world ever, summarized into 30 seconds. It had the words truck, NASCAR, girl, and beer.
Well, yeah, I guess that works. Here, I have it on YouTube. I don't know if you can play it.
Yes, Brandon Trainer, the Afterburn Diaries is on episode 25 of the Will and Dave Show. Come back in 2 weeks' time. However, Dave, here's an interesting point. Episode 26 is going to be on the 25th of April.
Yes.
One day after I turn 26.
Ooh. Wow. A lot of numbers lining up there, Will.
I know. It's like the stars are aligned, but I'm still single and lonely.
Aww.
Why won't you like me?
You know, though, a lot of people like you more on Facebook than some other people.
That's a true story. It is a true story.
I don't believe it.
Especially people in competitions with me who like to name themselves as fast-moving crustaceans. I'm just joking. For anyone who's listening who are friends with that person, just a little Facebook dig. I'm allowed.
Guys, we missed something fun, I guess, in the 10:15 fixed race this morning.
Oh no!
Mike Owen says, "I will always race with my recorder. That was brilliant. You just need to capture magic like that." What the hell happened?
Well,
Does anybody
recorders.
know?
You talking about Pied Piper?
No. I guess
is he like Dale Earnhardt Jr.? You know. I always think when I think about Dale Jr. and the Pied Piper, I honestly think some very dirty thoughts. Like, what the fuck is he doing in that car?
Maybe that's Australian for fraps. I don't know.
Possibly. That could be it.
Does Brandon Trost, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you know what happened in the 10:15 fixed race this morning that Ron Meyer Jr. and Mike Owen are ranting about?
No, may I hear?
No, we don't know.
Okay.
If anyone would know, I thought it would be Trost, because I think he races on his iPhone even during class.
Can you imagine that? Can you put your phone away? No, I'm on lap 13!
I'm racing Andreas!
Oh,
he's in study hall with a little steering wheel attached to his iPhone, so he can move the phone around to steer the car.
But, ladies and gentlemen, if you head over to iRacing.com right now, you can get your first month's membership for as little as $5. You can race it on your iPhone. This is not supported necessarily on your Mac, which is supported kind of, on Linux, which is supported, and on Windows, because everyone loves a Windows PC, and you can become a part of the world's most realistic racing simulator with over 45,000 members worldwide, and Brandon Trost, the savior of all thing IndyCar.
All-knowing, all magnificent.
Dave,
Brandon Trost.
I got really upset on Monday night.
Why was that?
Because it's
What is... Oh.
It's over.
Go ahead.
It's over. The ability for me to think that Friends with Better Lives could actually be a decent TV show. Did you watch that?
Remember when John Porzik said that him and I had a devious plan?
Yeah, I wasn't even talking about that show. I was talking about Friends with Better Lives.
Yeah, bullshit.
I was. Listen back to it on the podcast. I did not mention that at all. I was making a comedic joke about how CBS bigged up Friends of Better Lives so much, and it was shit. It was horrific. It was worse than what would happen if you were to have fucking Mike Perry, literally do a show by himself.
We all know that you want to talk about How I Met Your Mother, and you're going to go on and on about how it was legend, wait for it, dairy, and all this other crap. We don't want to hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what has just happened is Dave Judson on the Will and Dave show has actually talked more about said show than I have. Go figure. Ha! I win. John Porzik, Dave Judson, I am more intelligent than
you're
you.
Not. No. I don't like this one bit.
Why are you so far away from home?
I have no
idea.
What did you say?
I don't like this one. I said I don't like this one bit.
Why not?
Because you think
Because
you're
I fucking
smarter than us.
outsmarted you.
No.
Because I fucking outsmarted you.
No, just because I mention a show title doesn't mean I talked about it.
Did you or did you not say a word with another free word hidden in the middle of that word?
What? Just end this show, would you?
Well, that was it. That was episode 23 of the Will and Dave Show, live here on GlacierTV. Today, we have learned many things. We have learned that in Formula McLaren can occasionally get sponsors. We have learned that in NASCAR, it is acceptable for Brad Keselowski to tweet and get angry with Kurt Busch when he doesn't retweet those photos. We have learned that in IndyCar, Graham Rahal can pass drivers, J.R. Hildebrand on the other hand, cannot. We've also remembered the fact that Will France is an absolute fucking douchebag, and he's not ruining just one, but two motor racing series. Dave, what have you learned today?
I learned that Will Vincent is smarter than everyone on the planet.
Well, we know that, but I'm also a loser, Dave. I'm a big, fat, whooping loser.
I also learned that when I listened to last week's podcast, you cut off my trademarked phrase at the end.
What?
You cut me off.
What?
At the very end, it cut me off. The last word was cut off.
Well, play it.
Right now.
Right now! I'm going to play some Sonic, by the way, so you do that, and then we'll carry on talking, but I can't really talk as much while I'm playing Sonic, so you do it right now.
Of all my podcasts, this one was the most recent.
There we are. Now, I'm going to play a little bit of Sonic.
You have fun with Sonic. I got to go paint.
You've got to go paint?
Yeah, we've got a hole in the wall.
Is this a euphemism again?
No, it's not a it's not a euphemism. No, the dog scratched up this wall, so I had to put some spackle in there, and now I got to sand it and paint it back over so the kitchen doesn't look like a complete mess.
Wow. Well, right now I'm trying to do the fast version of Sonic, and I missed completely. The issue with this version of fucking Sonic the Hedgehog is that it never does what it's supposed to do.
Could it be user interface error?
Yep, however, I completed Act 1, Zone 1 in 28 seconds. My record... Oh, I never told you this, Dave. I'm now the 11th fastest person at Chemical Plant Zone. Act 1.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Why aren't you number one?
Because there's this little bit of Chemical Plant Zone Act 1 where you can gain yourself about 10 seconds by taking it's a legitimate shortcut. However, I forgot to spin dash afterwards, and it cost me 2 seconds to be number one.
Well, you better get on that. Fix it.
Yeah, what are you doing sitting here?
I think he's playing it right now.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
If you were watching the show, you could see Sonic running about, getting coins, smashing into whatever those weird-looking flying ants are, etc. 28 seconds, is that fast?
No, that's really piss slow. I can't. On my iPhone. On my iPhone, I'm never fucking fast. I'm never slower than 22 seconds anymore.
Very nice.
It seems pretty impressive.
About the same amount of time it takes me to come.
Oh, there's children here.
Who's under 18 here?
Brendan.
What? That is not true. Jesus Christ, I'm 22.
Oh, wow, he's super old. Well, anybody compared to Trino is old. Trino, I read on Facebook. Trino, I read on Facebook that you might not be able to race. What's going on?
Money's kind of tight so far, and I don't know if we can actually put the car back together from last season.
Why, you crashing it or what?
No, I didn't. I got wrecked again.
That's what they all say, right?
it
On
actually-
iRacing.
no,
Was it netcode? Was it
yes,
netcode?
actually, it was. It was severe netcode. It was a lap 1, turn 1 incident, believe it or not.
Ah, seriously? Somebody actually pulled an iRacing move on you?
I got an Orca race, lap 1, turn 1.
What kind of track was
32nd
this?
position. It was 1/8 of a mile, high banked oval.
And somebody just flat drilled you, as
Mhm.
Rusty Wallace would say.
Yes.
Did you go punch this guy's lights out or what?
I went and said something after the race.
And what was their response?
He said I didn't see you.
He didn't see you.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, coming this weekend, you can see more of John Cena not seeing people. Because it's WrestleMania 30! Do you see what I did there?
Yes. How does he not see you?
Because my time is up, yo. My time is now, yo. You can't see me. My time is now.
Just focus on Sonic, would you, Will? Alright, so, if you can't get the car put back together, do you have any prospects for racing for somebody else this season?
If anybody's looking for a driver, I would gladly drive for you. I would literally drive anything with wheels.
So if somebody's like, hey, I got my go-kart at the local track. You want to
why
race
not?
it, you'll take it?
Absolutely.
You race
even race a
go-karts,
big
or have you
wheel?
always... What have you raced in your life?
I've raced quarter midgets and legend cars.
You've never done go-karts?
On, like, road courses?
Yeah.
No.
No. But you're a road course guy on iRacing.
Yeah, I've ran road courses on go-karts before, but not, like, professionally.
Okay. Well, maybe you can branch out into that.
Definitely.
Dave,
You're
I
Brandon
didn't take the
Trainer.
right option on Chemical Plant Zone Act 2. It's going to be slower than I expected. Oh, fuck, and I just missed something there.
Restart.
Start it over, let's go.
Alright, well, it's been fun. You have fun with your Sonic. Trano, I hope you find something legitimate to run this season so you're not on the sidelines.
Yep, that'd be cool.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye, Will.
Bye, Dave. Oh, fuck, now I am going to have to fucking soft reset this.
And on that note, we're leaving.
No, we're carrying on. And by the way, you guys can talk to me, but I can't really respond to you that well because of the fact that I'm playing.
You're the world's smartest man. How come you haven't figured this game out?
Smart? Will? What are you on?
See how he conveniently says he can't respond to you now.
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Who is Scott W. Smith and where does he come from?
I have no idea, but I've seen him quite a lot recently.
Yeah. He likes to chime in on cases
He does Indie
involving...
Fixed.
Yeah, he likes to chime in on cases involving myself and Ryan Norton.
Well, everybody does.
that being said, I've never heard of this guy until I saw him in a spectator session. He was talking about blocking. And I said, well, I don't know who you are.
Let's be honest about blocking. Everyone's doing it in the fixed series because it's the only way to hold positions.
I mean, I did it 16th Street.
Talk to Ray Kingsbury about blocking.
That's all I ever did. I mean, that's how I won the race, right?
No, we got to talk to Ray Kingsbury about netcode.
Oh, God.
I'll send you a good replay of Ray Kingsbury netcoding someone if you want.
Here's the thing. It's not netcode if your setup is so tight that you push from the bottom lane all the way up to the wall and hit somebody in between that.
That is true.
Thing is, our setups don't do that, though.
Wait, are we still alive?
Yes.
Okay. I won't say anything then.
Feel free to say whatever you want, Trino.
No. I don't wanna say
Me and Will call people out all the time on here.
I was about to say, I could just do this. I'm certainly hitting myself against the spring, which is saying, oh, no, I'm actually going to complete this level. Fuck.
You could speak in generalities and
I was just...
change names.
I don't know how to word this.
Are you going to call out Trost again?
No, it wasn't going to be true. I don't want to say anything.
Just, come on.
Brendan, should I do it? I think
do
Brendan's
it.
what I'm talking about.
Just do
it!
I have no idea, actually.
Alright, so I was just
I'm
wondering...
gonna find out.
I was just wondering how it was my fault on Monday that Brad got loose and came into me. I couldn't for the life of me figure that out.
Trying to remember that incident.
He got loose coming off a 2 because their setup is so tight because all they want is straight line speed, and he had so much weight jacker in it that the minute he got clean air on the nose, he spun out and hit me and blamed it on me.
Who are you on about?
Sanford.
Well, you were right behind him, right?
Yes, I was about.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I was about a lane to his right.
But you were essentially behind him. It's not like you were half a straightaway. Okay. So the setup was too loose for him in his conditions. It's not like he didn't know how to drive it, so to speak, and spun the car out. I mean, we all know that Brad knows what he's doing. He's not a Kingsbury, so to speak. So you unfortunately ran over him because he got loose. I mean, where were you going to go? He probably overreacted a little bit by saying it was your fault. But it's not your fault you hit him. But it's also not his fault he crashed. If no one was behind him at the time, he would have just spun out on his own. So it's a racing deal, but Brandon and Brendan both, you guys have been around long enough to know that if anyone gets caught up in a wreck, it's got to be somebody's fault, right?
Have you guys talked about the meltdown yet, or no?
That was like we let off with it. And somebody tell Perry to release the recording if Vickle approves.
He deleted it because he
honestly
would have
deleted
released it.
What was he using to record it? Like Fraps or something else?
I have
No idea.
Okay, I was just wondering. It's a shame. I
Data
remember
recovery tools.
Yes, data recovery tools. They work. Anyway, all right. I said I was going to leave, so I'm going to leave. You guys have fun. Quit screwing up your levels, Will, and have a great day. Actually, before we go, let's bring in Brandon Trost for some words of wisdom. Brandon, you have 20 seconds to say whatever you'd like.
Wait. Can we do this in time with me trying to do this level again?
Yeah, let's see who beats who.
Trost, go.
Or not.
Well, Sanford,
Well, I had to ban him before I left, so.
There you go.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Of all the overtimes I've done, this one was the most recent. Goodbye.
That's funny. But then again, it's got to be done. It's Trost.
Oh god, it's only 22 seconds. There we are. That's how you do a 22-second run. But I can't seem to be able to do a 21-second run with this fucking mod. It's fucking annoying. How are you people anyway?
I'm great, honey. How are you?
Boss? Fucked it up again. Does someone actually want to talk to me? You talk amongst yourselves.
Talk to who? What?
Talk
What are
amongst
you on about?
yourselves.
I want to talk to you.
Well, I'm playing Sonic.
Where? Send me a link. I want to beat you. Because I can.
You can't beat Will. He's black.
Well, he already knows I got a bigger cock than him, so. Kind of hard.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Here we go. Now it's.
Well,
It's
you
on
better
now.
not still be live when I've just said that.
We are still live, by the way.
Oh,
we need
fuck.
we need to call the girl that Will got with at his office and decide.
Oh, have you heard about that? Where he's just gone to the pub and then he's played hard to get because he's a cunt.
Yep. I know all those
No, the
people.
hard to get bitch today. You're mixing up stories. There was the office situation though. I didn't get sacked for it, thankfully.
Oh bother.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, why do I keep on doing it this way? I've never done this level this way before.
Norton keeps posting in the forums, yet he's not on TeamSpeak.
You know what you could do?
What?
Revolution. Children of a revolution.
No,
Just
I actually wanted him to run one of these races just so we could do a two-car tandem and piss everybody off again and get accused of cheating, and have Brennan accused of blocking the field.
Oh wow, Robert Grosser won his first road race.
I've never. Oh wait, have I won a road race? I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, I
first
did.
IndyCar road race.
I was actually looking forward to winning that Sebring race, Will, until I saw Dinkle beating me by about half a second a lap, and I was like, okay, there goes that chance.
Young-O in disguise.
That was the only thing I could think of. And then when he said he ran the left this off, so I was like, well, there's the reason why.
Long Beach will be a good one.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to that one, just to see how many people wreck within the first couple seconds.
Can I just make a quick comment here? The reason why I keep on resetting is because I'm trying to figure out why this mod doesn't work the same way as my iPhone version, because the iPhone version is basically the original version, this one is obviously shit.
Why don't you use the original version one then? Well, there is the original one online. Do you want a link to it? Like the original one, mate, with the Flash, the ultimate Sonic Flash, mate.
No, this is like an official version of it, it's just a very badly coded mod.
No, that one I sent you is like the really years old one.
Sonic 2 was like my first game on the Genesis.
I actually forgot to press the down key that time. Oops.
Why'd you press the down key for?
You'll find out if you actually watch the stream.
Yeah, I know what you do. You roll, but... Oh, I love Dale Jr.'s overalls for this week.
And by the way, the reason why you do down at a particular time is because you bump the star, then you bump a load of things, and that's how you complete the level in 21 seconds.
No, I have played the game.
I like tips with Will.
Yeah, you wouldn't get very far though with tips with Will.
You don't get very far with anything with Will.
That's right. Now we're going to teach pornography to Brandon Trost.
Too young.
No, he's not.
There he is, he's 14.
We're just gonna make sure his mom's not in the room. So if there's your mom in the room.
Nobody's in my house.
Okay, then
that's good.
Go
then,
ahead,
right?
Let it rip, Will. Let's go.
Tell him what to do.
When a man loves a woman, he says, go make me a bacon sandwich.
And then?
And then what happens, Will, when she comes upstairs with the sandwich?
You eat it.
And then?
And then what happens after he's eaten the sandwich?
Oh, yes, I'm doing it.
That is what happens, Trost.
Yeah, so she makes you a bacon sandwich, she goes upstairs to bring it to you, you eat it, and then you eat her.
Yeah, and then you have to, you in return, you provide your appreciation with a shot.
You get a bacon roll, she gets a sausage bap.
There you go.
Complete with a protein-rich treat.
Yeah, she gets a protein shake as well.
Because after all, after making that bacon sandwich, she does need to replenish her energy.
But the thing is, it depends though if she likes protein shakes or an egg. No.
Both give her protein.
Yep.
One of them you can swallow.
What happens if a woman's lactose intolerant and then she's pregnant?
I don't know. Wait. Oh god, I'm on fire.
What?
Okay.
What?
I'm playing Minecraft, and I just found the lava.
Wow.
Jesus, I completely forgot I had the server up.
Oh wow.
Who's gonna get sick and tired of this fucking Sega introduction?
You're actually playing Minecraft.
Yeah, why not?
I actually thought you were good. Wow. Just gone downhill big time.
Wait, Brendan, Chad Peterson and I play Minecraft all the time. Except Chad hasn't been on, and he has all the diamonds.
Just sad. Minecraft is just sad.
It's not sad.
Not that I hate gays or anything, just getting that out there.
Cool.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Confused.
Yes, that is what you are if you're thinking about turning gay.
Okay. Good to know. You know who we do need to get on here, Will?
Who?
Troy Fox.
Why?
We get Troy Fox on here. Although he doesn't wake up from his hibernation until like 9 o'clock at night.
He's on right now.
Oh, go get him! Tell him to come over here.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, come on, it'd be funny.
I haven't talked to Troy in like 2 years.
Troy has been on a roll with, like, the jokes and stuff. Like, he's been over on our team speak and burning everybody.
Kills me every time he calls you Buttercup or something like that.
Yeah, he'll call you, like, Buttercup or something.
But why don't you build me up, Buttercup? Oh,
Baby,
for fuck's sake.
don't you let me down.
Is it like letting
Mess
you
me
down?
around.
And worst of all,
Shut up! The lyrics, Will.
I was waiting for that to go scream out.
I was waiting for Will to play some fucking shitty punk music.
Like Green Day.
No, Green Day are alright. I don't like these other ones where they just scream and shout and you can't understand.
I want to try to hear Will sing 21 Guns.
Why?
Because that'd be funny. I don't think you could hit that note.
Which note?
Will can hit anyone he's black.
No, what we're fighting.
No, when he says 21 Guns and he goes up like really, really high.
Alright, well, that was uncalled for, wasn't it?
121 guns! I know what you mean, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of this now. I might actually give up in a minute. You are listening to the Will and Dave Show with no Dave, and this is why I'm playing Sonic. Ah.
Wait a second. I don't know if that... No, I can't say it. Well, I might have some exciting news for you when we get off the air.
Okay, I'm going to do 3 more attempts at this, and then I'm going to do 1 level of Chemical Calm Zone, and then we're going to go. I promise.
Gonna watch.
Will's not really any good at it, I don't think.
Will's never good at anything. Isn't that right, Will?
He's good at being annoying.
Well, that's a lot of people here.
Okay, there's only 23 seconds. I can't be asked to try and do 21 because there's an issue that no matter what seems to be happening, I'm actually hitting the wall when I'm going up this bike, which is slowing me down, losing forward momentum.
Yeah, we can't go off air yet. Matt Kingsbury's coming.
Oh god.
Come on, Will, you can do it. Oh, I messed up.
23, that's impressive though.
Did it in 23 seconds. Try doing it in 21, then I can sing. Will, drag Matt down.
Oh my god. You want this show to go to shit, don't you? Oh my god, if you... No, I can only imagine the conversation they're having up there.
Have you just seen... Oh no, have a look at Matt's TeamSpeak picture.
Oh lord.
Brilliant picture of
Fuck
Trish.
it, let's do it.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Not both of them, Will.
Gross, do you like my avatar?
Oh, that's just not... No.
I don't get where you're going with that.
I think it's you, Trust.
I didn't make it.
Roast.
Right now, I've got Tails trying to rape Sonic.
I see that.
What?
Oh, Will.
Why is he running over you? That's a bit gay.
Alright, I gotta see.
Oh, did you win?
Idiot brother hasn't texted me back yet. God damn it.
I have to agree, your brother is an idiot.
No, I was gonna see if Levick wanted to go to OTK tomorrow. Meet up for once.
How's Sonic going?
Just check.
This mod has so many glitches, it's unbelievable.
The fuck, how are you going so quick?
And then failing.
He's got,
Just buy a Sega Genesis.
Yeah, but then I have to buy a Sega Genesis, then hook it up to my PC, then do this, then do that. It's much easier to actually just download it. And also, Sega Genesis cost a fucking ton of money these days. Right, Chemical Plants in Act 2 starts right now!
How are you running so quick?
Mods.
I deliberately died, and no, I'm not using any mods. You can actually hear the keyboard move.
No, you're just running quicker than what I've ever seen Sonic run.
I died again there because I forgot to spin dash.
Are you still on the pipe one? Whatever they call it.
Oh, so when's this World Cup iRacing thing happen? Qualifier, I gotta look that up.
Didn't that already end?
No,
It's starting
it's
again
14
now, Chris.
qualifier.
Like
I have
April
good
14th, I
SK
think.
setups, I used to run them, so.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The Pennsylvania team's terrible.
Those Club New England.
No one cares.
yeah, the only ones that win are the fucking Germans.
And
Finish.
finish.
Or Brazil.
The finish.
That's just because it's the Brazilian dive bomb.
Oh!
Which
I
you're
put all
very
the
accustomed
Italians
to.
and Brazilians to the wall in the late model race at Iowa. And the Finnish people.
Yeah.
I wasn't too popular that race. Thank you for slowing
When
me
are
down.
you popular, Matt? Come on.
But I'm not running people into the walls sometimes.
Which is...
Never.
Can I just say that Matt Kingsbury has just stated on air that he broke the sporting code?
Send it
I
into
mean,
iRacing.
it's
Will.
never on purpose, it's not
Is anyone oh yeah,
the weather
Will's
was
recording.
bad.
Oh my god, Trost, you're fucking dumb.
Anyways, did anyone happen to get Vic Callow's rage?
Ouch.
I need a copy of that.
Someone
Not
had
to
it.
piss him off. Oh, he already got protested, it's fine. I don't know what the result was, but
Who protested it?
I did. I'm a moron.
There you go, you heard it on air.
I don't care.
Please, do not call people Mormons on air.
I didn't call anyone a moron. I got called a moron. I mean, probably nothing new, but yeah. Apparently, Robert Grosser won his first road race.
Yeah, I read about that.
I thought he'd already won by now.
I've won a road race.
I probably could if I bothered
On
to
an oval.
drive.
A road race on an oval. Explain farther, Will.
Star Master.
Yeah, like Iowa and Charlotte and stuff. I gotta get my road license up. Does anyone want to watch me do rookie road racing?
I'm gonna join you.
It's a riot. A riot. I literally may have punted someone off when he chopped my nose off entering Summit Point Turn 1. I was just like, you retard.
Wow.
How am I ineligible for a road race? I'm a rookie.
Comment.
How am I ineligible for this? I'm a rookie on road racing.
How are you ineligible for rookie road?
First, rookie Summit Point in the Legends.
Okay, this mod is fucking
It's Class
weird
D.
as hell.
Class
isn't
D.
it? It's rookie.
I think
Is it
rookie's,
rookie 3.0?
Maybe.
I'm pretty
Do you
sure
have
it is.
3.0?
Probably not.
It's Rookie 3.0, that's why. Gonna be in a monster.
Yep.
Or I'll just run some IndyCar practice for next week. What are we racing? Iowa? Is that right?
Iowa. Boring us.
Chris, you just suck at Iowa. That's why.
Okay, what the
Actually,
fuck?
because
It
I don't
spat me out the
understand.
wrong way of a fucking twirly bit.
Early
What
bit.
the fuck? If
I'm a
you
little
jump at the
lost.
right place, you actually increase speed when you're going through a loop-the-loop.
Oh,
and it
no.
just spat me out the wrong way.
Oh no. Wait, what? Iowa's the 11th week of the series? Man,
Yep.
Why
I
did
didn't
you
realize we were that far in.
Pay attention.
Maybe I shouldn't have tried to wreck myself out of all the races earlier in the year. I'd be doing much better.
You people are
Hey,
really boring
I was
to
banned
talk
for
to.
5 weeks of the series.
No one cares.
Gross, it's not my fault.
Actually, it's Andreas' fault for 2
No,
weeks.
it's your own fault.
I barely hit Andreas, and he like protested me. He spun himself out. That's
Then
the
again,
other one.
Andreas, what do you want to say?
Trust, come on. I mean, it's Andreas.
I know.
The plus
This is
side, my
unbelievable
savior,
what is
SOS.
going on iRacing with IndyCar.
Yes.
As for my other ban, well, let's just say I got mad at somebody named Steven. After getting punted 3 times in a race, you know, it gets a little annoying.
Finish Chesney, not the brightest tool in the shed. Trust me. Know him in real life. He's
Yeah,
full.
he kind of doored me 3 times and stuff, so I got under caution, I got him back
22
and just
seconds.
nailed him.
When you look like an ogre, you are an ogre. Sorry, I didn't say that out loud.
Look, you need
I didn't
people
hear
just
that.
like, you know, make friends. I'm gonna become like the people's court. I'm just gonna
I used to be on his basketball team. He was quite bad.
Who?
Hey, Will.
What?
Matt and me are agreeing on something for once.
No, he's not a bad driver. He just drives like a bonehead.
I agree.
First, heads up. You don't drive with intelligence ever.
Excuse me, I drive with intelligence.
No,
I back out of stuff.
no, you don't.
I got down
Next
to like
joke,
3
Joe.
wrecks in my career.
Oh my god, 3 wrecks.
Good job, Jost. Good job.
I'm kidding, I haven't backed out of that many.
Alright, I'm gonna put up a session for Iowa.
I'll join you.
You're not invited.
Sorry.
Yeah, you are. You are, Jost. I gotta put money on my account because they took away my discount.
For what? Why'd you lose it?
Oh, wait. Per hour. I don't know. They took it away. After I was getting a 75 cent for an hour.
Oh
2
yeah,
hours.
you have to use it a lot to keep
You
it.
did use it a lot.
No, the exact.
I just come back to hear Trish using it a lot.
Oh, I don't need a credit card. It's already got an instant charge button.
What are you hosting, Matt?
Iowa. We need to tweak our setup a bit.
I need
no,
to
you
build a setup.
idiot.
First, shut up. Don't you have our Q set that you somehow got after I
Oh,
shared it to
yeah.
the entire
Thanks.
Don't you mean I accidentally sent it to him?
Was it Jake? Yes, it was Jake.
By the way, it's a night race, and you might want to check the actual weather. Or no, it's a day. I'm
because
sorry.
we
next
can look at
season's
the
not today. Next
motherfucking
week's
schedule!
Are you still streaming, Will?
Is it an Iowa race?
It's still going on, don't worry.
It's day. I'm sorry.
Day, Jost. It was at night.
I said night, thinking of next season. It's day this season.
Well, I might as well put this up as an IndyCar.
Why? I'll put it up. I got credit. Matt, don't bother.
I already have one.
Don't. I'll do it, you twat.
Alright, put it up now. I'll put mine up later. Put it up as the kitchen sink one.
I'm not putting a kitchen sink shit up.
Might as well, because... It doesn't matter.
Because
no one's
there's
gonna
only
come
2
there
of you.
anyways. Yeah, no one's gonna come anyways. Unless Scott wants help.
Got one helpful.
Oh my. By the way, that was just a shortcut there, but I didn't do it properly. There's a way of doing this level in 26 seconds. I needed it in 37.
Only you're this good at racing.
Matt, tell me weather.
Hold on. I just exited out.
Weather for the open?
Yeah.
Yeah, please. 65 Fahrenheit.
Ooh, that's cold.
Winds are east at 8 mile an hour. Winds are... What at what? East at 8 mile an hour. Yeah. 86% humidity. Got a humidity. 86, you say? 86, yep. Wait. Under partly cloudy skies.
Hopefully it doesn't break my car on the jacks anymore at this track.
I was about to put it on Michigan.
Welcome to Michigan!
I will. Iowa, you idiot. Yeah. Better not give me the wrong weather. I'll go mental.
It wasn't me this time.
If you've trolled me, I will kill you.
It's impossible. Because you... No, I'm not even gonna go there. It's possible he could kill you. He's tried it before.
Matt, we're live on air, mate. People don't need to know my history, thanks.
He'd be in for
I
a
was
long
talking
night,
about
and that's
your
correct
taxes.
weather.
Yeah, I'm about to kill myself.
Dick, have you guys ever gonna make the FA Cup or no? Or like,
who?
Have you guys made the FA Cup yet?
Who?
Your team. Where'd you get eliminated?
The FA
already?
Cup's nearly finished, Matt. You idiot.
It's on Fox!
What?
Anyways, I got dinner, so I'll be back soon. Probably like 20 minutes. So if you want to delay the start of that session, Jake,
I've already put it up, you idiot.
I'll just join it then when I get back.
Well, what? Will's gonna come join us. Everyone else in here, Trainer's gonna come join us.
30 up.
Doing
so
what now?
Yeah, come join us. Practice.
Oh, you put
Practice
an
what?
Iowa session up.
We got Iowa session.
You spelled practice wrong, you retard.
With the
No, I
IndyCar?
haven't. It's the English. Yeah,
Or Americans here, you retard.
but I don't like Americans. Not really a
Blame
good
you.
thing to say when there's loads of you in here.
Forget you too.
I love you, really. Yeah, I have like 20 iRacing dollars on my account, and I want to spend them.
Is Ray in here?
Done it again.
No, Ray's not here. Ray's at school,
I think it was Ray. Whoever said Ray or Matt said you can't buy talent in the supermarket, and I fucking lost it. Whoever said that.
What? Can't buy talent in a supermarket. That's
Yeah,
obvious.
someone said that. No, or they were all out of talent at the supermarket or something. I forget what he said, but it was fucking hilarious.
When did they say that?
With the SOF race after Stanford and I got into it.
Well, I don't know. I don't do SOF races in the week.
I did
It's
it
mad.
just to support the team, and now I realize why I haven't come back to IndyCar.
To be honest, I've got fed up with IndyCar in the past 2 weeks. Been some real retards in it. But on a good note, there's been no Trost.
Damn.
Oh, you mean the guy who's unbanned hasn't been racing?
I'm banned now. Fuck.
Yeah, I got a second in a fixed race.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Why I race him? Why? Can't they just perm him and tell him to fuck off?
User in your channel was banned.
Michael Schumacher is still in the hospital?
Yeah, he's coming round though.
Yeah, he's having moments of consciousness.
When I come around.
Yeah, apparently so.
Good.
He's been in it for ages now.
So it's been a while.
About 3 months, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, session's up if any of you lot want to join. Will, you go come join us.
No.
Why?
Because, yeah. By the way, that is it. End of the Will and Dave show. Because, in fact, I'm sick and tired of this fucking mod.